Greetings, my noble knights, it is I, Blaze Templar, and we're back with another game. This time, 30XX just released into pre-alpha status, into alpha status. So, here we are. Looks like the cat doesn't do anything besides Zans. So that's something interesting. And apparently we have a full-on, like, base here. That's kind of cool. With air conditioning? Nice. They're living quite a nice life, these robots. Co-op. We're not playing co-op right now. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So you have Nina, the X of the series, and you have Ace, the Zero of the series. So, yeah. Oh! Well, this is a new stage. They only had 2 in the demo. The very pre-alpha demo. Now we're in early access, so it's a little different, obviously. And I love the new health gauge. It looks great. Nice, clean, and great visual. So let's keep moving. One thing you'll notice compared to 20XX is the art style is completely different. This is more like inspired by like the SNES, which is nice. It looks great. Unlike in the original where it was more... Oh! That's so cool! Okay, that is amazing! I was like, uh-oh, I'm gonna hit the lava, and I hit it at the last second, and you get double jumps from those. That is such a cool aspect. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, interesting. So, temporary platforms that fall. Okay, so they're doing a lot of new stuff and unique stuff here, so I can't complain at all. So far, so good. And we're gonna hop over here. Oh, okay. And yeah, this looks like Mega Man, and it should look like Mega Man, because that's kind of what it's going for. Except it's a roguelike, or it doesn't have to be. They actually have a mode where it's called Mega Mode, and it plays like a classic traditional Mega Man X game. Which, I think is a really good idea. It adds more, you know, options, and what the heck? Oh, okay, interesting. I was like, how am I supposed to get over that? There had to be a way to get around it, and that's how. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing those things are going to hurt me if I get hit by them, so... Memo to self, don't get hit by them. Okay, so do I have to hit it? Okay, yeah, you hit the switches. Fair enough. Oh, well, I have to hit the other switch, okay. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Not what I wanted to do, but, you know. Considering this is my first time seeing that mechanic, I think I did okay. What's this? Oh, an aug. Okay, so which augment do we want? I think we want the armor. Oh, did we get it? No, now we got it. Okay, so I'm gonna pick it up. So you can actually change your augs into chips. Interesting. We'll take that too. And they actually mess with the wind settings. I actually like this. Man, he put so much thought into how levels are designed in this game. Each level feels very unique. Like, that's one problem I had with the original. The original kind of had this aspect of the level, some of the levels just feeling very samey. Like, not all of them, obviously, but he had certain levels that always kind of played very similarly. And so that's something to, you know, think about when you're talking about 20XX compared to 30XX. And it looks like 30XX is decided to just have every level kind of have its own unique kind of spin to it. Like how this level has this entire, you know, wind section and the unique little gimmicks with, you know, the jump pads and stuff. It's all about your, like, aerial movement that it's manipulating. And I really like that aspect. Even if it's something that's going to take a little bit to get used to, I do like it immensely, so, you know, no complaints. Oops. Why did I walk into those? And that was just me being stupid. Like, incredibly stupid. And it looks like the armor doesn't work like it did in the last game. It works more on its, like, it reduces damage, but you still take damage. Which I find intriguing. Different systems on how they work. I'm down with that. It's not just a be-all, end-all. Oops. Okay. No! I see. I know what I want to do. Whee! I thought it was strange that they had this aspect over there, and why is my health not full? I went over the... Okay, so I guess there's actually, like, a limitation, and the... Oh! Okay, so the rest, I guess, it has to be armor. So armor actually isn't just temporary. You actually kind of keep it as a resource as well. I think that's how it's saying it's working. Which, that's intriguing. It kind of gives armor a strange aspect to it, so... That's interesting. Definitely interesting. Hello, Birdie. Hoot Omega, the Scion of Storms. Hoot Omega. I love the name. It's so dumb. Okay, where's the bird? Birdie, where'd you run off to? There's the birdie! Ow. So this is a running boss battle in a Mega Man game? I love this idea. That is so cool! A running boss battle? You don't see that sort of thing in Mega Man. You just don't. He really... Oh my word, that's so great! He really thought about how to make this something unique and special. And if the entire game is like this, I'm gonna be spoiled! Down you go, Birdie! Yeah, we want that. I think we're gonna equip it to... Okay, so it does that number. Interesting. I wonder if you can charge your special weapon. I don't think I have an ability to charge it yet, but in the future, maybe. And I do appreciate the fact that the fairly early access beta kept the stuff when it went to the alpha stage like this. So that is nice, because a lot of times when a game releases a new version, the save file actually can't be converted because of, you know, various things. kind of depends on the game, obviously, but the fact that it is, you know, something that converted over, I'm happy about. And I am really looking forward to finishing this game when it finally does fully release. Because, man, this is so great. And it looks like the gimmick of this is the pendulum kind of mechanic with these ball things. And just having to try to avoid them, which is gonna prove to be kind of a challenge, actually. And I'm sure I'll do better once I get used to the gimmicks and the mechanics of each level. Because that's kind of how it goes. You get used to the systems, and you do better. And of course, you also do a lot better if you're not talking while doing it. Like, right now, I'm sure it sounds like I'm not having any problems, I'm focusing and whatnot, but it does actually take quite a bit of effort to think about what you're doing here. Okay, well, this is a thing. I'm not sure what to do about that, because I can't take damage. So, do I just kind of have to avoid it? I guess that's maybe what I have to do. Oops. That thing swings so wide. It's crazy. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to avoid giant gears. And you're not helping. So, yeah. I do think this game looks a lot better than the original. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, we want the helmet. Give me the helmet. Sadly, it doesn't look like the actual equipment shows up on the character model like it did in the last game. I'm kind of hoping that changes in the future, because that was a nice aspect, and, you know, it's just something I enjoyed. Doesn't mean it has to be done, but I think it would be nice for them to consider it. Oh, joy. Okay, so we're going to convert this one into salvage. So we got more HP, which is kind of nice. Oh, okay. Oh, so those destroy them. I should have figured that out on the last one, but, you know, I didn't. So we'll take that. We'll get more armor. Get our health back up a little bit as well, which is nice. Okay, that was a pretty good shot, I think. Being able to take down that many enemies. And in case you're wondering, I picked up an accessory in the very early access beta that allowed me to have perpetual charge shots. So that's why it's always immediately charging. And not gonna lie, it's nice. It's always nice to have that. It's not something I would invest a lot of effort into, like how Mega Man 8 you could get auto charge, but it takes some of your precious bolts, and you only get so many of those. So, in a case like that, yeah, not worth doing that. But here, sure. Where it just took some potential, and I'd already bought everything else that was potential, because of just how many times I kind of played the early access demo. And these are entirely new stages for me, so yeah. Up, nope, nope. And yeah, so I'm also going to talk a little bit about the upcoming channel stuff, because there's still stuff coming. And we'll pick up the wall spike. That sounds good. As you might have noticed, I'm kind of trying to experiment with all the various stuff. Get the feel for it all. And yeah, one of the things about this game, at least the original version, was you can unlock all of the chip augmentations by buying them. So, I mean, with how many there were, it took a lot of playthroughs to do. but, you know, I eventually did on the Switch. I didn't do it on the PC, but I'm not really a major PC gamer. Kind of funny considering how much work I do on the PC, but yeah, no, I prefer to play on console, typically speaking. So, there you have it. Anyway, well, let's see what we get there. Oh, nice. We have no tokens. Let's take a look at the Scrapper Cycler. Attack damage scaling with health. More armor. We'll pick that up too. And one more. Well, we managed to fully heal, use most of our nuts, and destroy the machine. And what the heck? Oh, okay. You know, this trap here is actually, or this wall here is actually kind of useful for avoiding enemy attacks. Unless, of course, you jump into a laser, but that just kind of goes with the territory of, you know, watching Blaze do anything, because he's going to do terrible and do something stupid, like jump like that. Didn't have the shield pointed the right way. You know, having it pointed the right way would definitely help. I can't even argue that. And if you're going, hey Blaze, you're being stupid and letting yourself get hit, you're right. You get a cookie for it. Dag nabbit, what am I doing? There's a lot of activity going on the screen. Would you just stop? Like, seriously. Okay. That boss was actually insane, and I kind of lost my patience, which is never something you want to do. And why didn't I just get underneath and use the wind? I had this weapon, I could have just got this. Like, boom. I hit. Why did I do that? I wasted so much health. Why? Oh, that feels depressing. Okay, so you can angle it in 8 directions. That's actually kind of cool. I do feel like the tornado is a little bit limited, though. It's so thin a range. It could use a little bit of a buff, I think. But maybe if I used it on the boss right, like, right there, it would have been a lot better. I can't believe it. Why did I do that? Now, this stage I'm actually familiar with, so there's that. So hopefully I can turn this around and not be an idiot. And we got a token. Now, one of the things I do know about this particular stage, it's relatively kind of standard-ish. So, it's nothing too crazy, all things considered. And we have a little bit of health. We have some armor to help reduce the damage we would take otherwise. And so that's all good stuff. To the glory zone we go. Yikes! That's a rude placement, but you know what? I can deal. Oops. Thought I spaced that right, but that's okay. I didn't. Replaced my armor that I had lost, so, and then doubled it even, so overall I'd say the glory zone treated me pretty well. Do I have a... I don't, so we're going to take that. So now we can siphon energy off of kills. And while I'm not using special weapons a lot yet, they'll be more handy in time. Especially once I get a feel for all of them. A feeling. Yes, I am the best at English when I am talking about video games, especially ones that require a lot of concentration. I am just the best at that. Anyway, let's keep moving. Hop. Oops. Oh, this thing. It's gonna continue to pursue me until it's either destroyed or we get into a kind of boss arena. And it does a ton of damage, so getting hit by it is not exactly something you want to do. And so, instead of getting hit by it, we're gonna get hit by a snake instead. Rude. And if this was early game, I would be more willing to just fight it beforehand and destroy it before getting this far, but as I'm fairly deep in, yeah. Okay, so we just have to watch where the fire is going, not let the camera destroy us, which is a very real possibility. Bit tricky, not gonna lie. Yikes, no! I slipped off the wall and I died for it. Okay, very funny game. Another garbage machine, how unfortunate. Very funny. Well, it's been 20 minutes, and this really gives you a feel of what 20x or 30xx is gonna show. 20xx. This is 30xx, man. Better get used to it. So, yeah, this will show kind of what 30xx is all about, and I'm excited. I'm gonna have to mess around with this. So until then, goodbye.